Sk8 Dawg was released in 2018. I don't think I've ever said dog in my entire life. This was directed by Ari Novak, written by Michael J. Wickham and Brendan Gall. And we have a cast including GJ Hoppe, Alexandria Lian, Joey Lawrence, and various others. And in general, it's a pretty pleasant experience. We also have Babbs the Bulldog playing Buddy. We do have an adorable dog, as one can expect. And the narrative is about a teenager called Tommy, whose family has a skate business. He's not that great at skating, though, which must feel awful. If your family excels in one area and they have this business and they're all brilliant skaters and you just don't gel with that, that must make you feel a little bit put out. And he ends up accepting this skate off with this really mean kid. But of course, he's not that skilled at skating. So what is he going to do? Well, Alice and Tommy's dog Buddy, yes, his dog, help him to try and improve his skills. It's a fun concept. The whole dog skating thing might be a little bit gimmicky, but I don't mind it. It's a little cheesy, but it's as long as you don't take it too seriously, it's good fun. And we have some really nice messages in this. There's quite a lot here. We have some messages of determination, teamwork, and also, I think maybe most importantly, standing up to bullies. I'm not saying it's necessarily the most realistic, by which I mean if this played out the way it did in real life, and I won't say what happens, but I don't know if I believe it would work, but I'd like to think it would. But either way, I think there are some really solid messages in here, and we have some generally pretty good performances. We have some good camera work, we have some good music, and I was kind of emotionally invested in it as well. I didn't think I was going to be based on the concept. This is not the kind of film where I have a strong emotional response. But Tommy was so likable, and it was so easy to feel a lot of his emotions, with both obviously not being that great at skating despite his family business, and also now having this challenge of this upcoming skate off with a bully. There were a lot of emotions with that character, and I really liked the character, and I wanted the best for him. So I definitely had a stronger emotional response to this than I was expecting, which was quite satisfying. And ultimately, I thought Sk8 Dawg was not a bad experience. I'll be honest, the dog aspect, absolutely gorgeous, really beautiful dog. It would have worked just as well without the dog. The dog is definitely in there to make the film appeal to a wider audience. Because I'll be honest, if the dog wasn't in it, I might not have watched it, or at least I wouldn't have prioritized it. I have a list of films that I prioritize, and then I have a kind of additional list. If I ever run out of the priority films, I have a fallback list of films, and I probably would have put it onto that list, but I put it on my main list because there was a dog in it, so it would have worked without the dog, but I don't blame them for including the dog because, let's face it, I think it's going to attract a wider audience. We also have David Arquette. I didn't mention this. David Arquette as the voice of Buddy the dog. I don't love the fact that Buddy talks. I'm not a huge fan of talking animal films when there are also human protagonists, but I don't mind it. The voice works for the character. I have absolutely no issues there. So in general, Sk8 Dawg is an enjoyable film. Some really great messages, good performances, camera work, music, adorable dog. It's ticking a lot of boxes here. And if it sounds like a film for you, then I'd say it's worth watching. I'd say it's one either you can sit down and become fully immersed in. As I said, certainly I had quite a strong emotional response to it. It was easy to feel engaged with the story and emotionally connecting with the characters. Or if you just want something on in the background while you're doing other things, it could work well for that as well. If you're a skateboard fan, it's worth watching. If you're a dog fan, it's definitely worth watching. Sk8 Dawg is a pretty decent film, and I'm happy to recommend it.